Hey guys, Book 1590 here. Today's action figure review is the SH Figuarts Captain Ginyu by Bandai Tamashii Nations. So you can see here we have the Tamashii Nations sticker right here, so we know it's a real figure and not a bootleg. I did get this figure from Big Bad Toy Store, so big thank you and shout outs to Big Bad Toy Store for providing this figure for me. You can get all your SH Figuarts from Big Bad Toy Stores. They ship really fast and they ship really well. They're always taking good care of their figures. They have like collector grade packaging and all that stuff. But yeah, speaking of packaging, let's take a look at Captain Ginyu right here. We have a nice little silhouette here, image of Captain Ginyu. Funimation, Toei Animations, Bandai, Tamashii Nations, very cool. Over here on the side just says Ginyu instead of Captain Ginyu. It should say Captain Ginyu, right? Over here we have some more images and stills of Captain Ginyu, the figure. Over here we got some more pictures on the back of all of the different Captain Ginyu poses you can do and the accessories he does come with. So yeah, take a look at that. And without further ado, let's pop open this Captain Ginyu. Right, as always, let's take a look at the accessories and all the stuff this figure does come with. He comes with alternate head sculpts. Not just the face sculpts, but different head sculpts altogether. It comes with 3 in total. He comes with a Dragon Ball, the 4-star Dragon Ball. He has 2 pointy fingers. He's got 2 open palm fingers. He's got 2 blast hand fingers and 2 grabbing the Dragon Ball fingers. He does come with 2 fisted hands as well. And you can see he comes with a little wrapper plastic around his body. So yeah, now let's pop him open. So as is always included, you have an instruction manual here for how to mess around with the figure, how to change the head sculpts, how to take out the scouter, how to take out the chest piece, all these other cool stuff and accessories that he does come with. Warning, it could fall and like break. I've seen some people's reviews saying that their Dragon Ball got a little cracked. So yeah, be careful with that. Ages 15 and up only. And yeah, some Japanese stuff. But yeah, let's take a look at Captain Ginyu. I already have him here open and displayed with that Dragon Ball in his hand. And let's take a look at that Dragon Ball because we did get one of these with Frieza as well. And I know that if you collect all of the Namek Saga SH Figuarts figures, you will get a different numbered Dragon Ball or different Dragon Ball starred. So let's take a look at this. It's not focusing. There we go. And you can see even the reflection on Ginyu is upside down. So that's very nice. It's a nice little like reflective little ball. So it's very nice. Very textured. You can see like everything is reflective on the inside of the Dragon Ball. And it's very, very cool. Very glad they included that accessory with our Captain Ginyu. So yeah. Now let's take a look at the Captain Ginyu. Let me just put this Dragon Ball back in the little box because I don't want to break it or lose it. So changing out his hands are as easy as it seems. You can really just pop off the hands and of course don't need to be too delicate because I mean these figures are pretty delicate, but you can still easily pop them in and out. So there we have the regular Captain Ginyu fisted hands. Now let's take a look at Captain Ginyu itself. He is a very hefty figure. Not hefty as heavy. He's not really heavy. But he's a pretty tall figure. And we will do some size comparisons in a bit with the other Goku figures that I do have. Because I have plenty of Gokus, of course. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be completing the entire Ginyu Force set. By the way, I just kind of like Captain Ginyu. I do like Raccoon as well, but I seem to not be able to find Raccoon. He's a little bit harder to get, and Birder as well. But yeah, the little horns on him are very pointy. So yeah, again, these are only for 18 and up. I mean 15 and up, although it should be for 18 and up, right? So the articulation on this figure is very standard to the SH Figuarts. As you can see here, the head has a nice little rotation. You can look up this much. You can look down this much. You can rotate around. The head is actually on a little interesting joint right there on the neck. So that's how the head is placed on the neck. The neck joints are separate joints as well. You can also rotate around the neck. Not sure how much movability the neck has, but yeah, these can flap open and move around side to side. So that's very nice for its articulation. It does come taken off in the package, so don't worry if you think it's broken. You just peg it right back inside. It's not that big a deal. The arms, they can go out fully outward. Again, doesn't hinder the articulation because of the shoulder pads here. They can move forward and back as well. So they can move upward Very, very nice. Again, doesn't hinder the articulation that much either. It has a nice little butterfly joint, and you can see how that already pegged out. So the butterfly joint right there, you can see he can extend his arm outward. And again, it just comes in a little peg, so you don't have to worry about it breaking. You can just peg it right back. Not that big a deal. It's probably that peg is a little bit loose compared to the other one. As far as the torso, he has pretty good articulation for the torso. You can rotate it around, he can bend forward. You want to make sure you don't scuff the armor part though, because I've also seen some reviews where some people were playing around with their figure and they kind of like scuffed their armor a little bit, so the paint kind of got like taken off. This part of the armor on the sides as well is very posable, so they can move outward. Not sure if they can, you know, move side to side, but yeah, they can move outward. So articulation for the legs can move outward as well, and they can kick forward and back. Of course, they have that little joint here in the middle, which they painted the underwear color because he does wear a single pair of underwear. He does have double jointed knees, which, you know, bend pretty far out. He has a cut here in the bicep, so you can move around the bicep. He has double jointed elbows, which is good for all of your posing needs. The hand can rotate around as well, forward and back, and around 360. That's very nice. He has ankle articulation, and he does have ankle pivot as well. And he has cool little toe articulation, so that's very nice. But I am upset they didn't paint or give any accessories to the bottom part of the boots here, as they do with Goku. But, you know, hey, it's Ginyu, and you get what you paid for. So it's very nice. This is a very cool figure. Like I said, Ginyu is one of my favorite characters from the Namek saga. You can see here the armor is very nice, very nicely done. Very cool matte finish here over the armor parts. So yeah, very cool, very cool. Let us do some interchangeable head swaps now and see if we can take off this scouter as well. All right, so don't panic. I have taken the liberty of off-screen taking off the chest plate that it comes with, and we're gonna pop on the chest plate that he has battle damage when he did the switch with Goku. So you can see here, he has those little 4 pegs there on the chest, and you have 4 pegs here on the new chest piece, and you just prop it inward like so. And then we get the head sculpt that is the Captain Ginyu, where he is battle damaged. So I believe it's this one because he doesn't have a scouter for this head sculpt. So you just prop that on the head. And there we go. Now we have Captain Ginyu, or Goku as Captain Ginyu, as he is battle damaged in that one scene in particular where Ginyu just kind of punches himself. This armor piece keeps coming off. When Ginyu punches himself right in the chest and then does a body swap with Goku. So you can actually get the hand to rotate like so as he's doing, you know, the punching in the chest. He does take the scatter off, so this one doesn't have a little pointy peg here for you to put the scouter, because you don't need the scouter at this point because he is going to be changing bodies with Goku. But yeah, very cool. Now let's take off this chest piece and do the other head. All right, so here we have Captain Ginyu powering up, and of course he looks weird with that little peg sticking out of his ear, so I'm going to grab the scouter now, and it does have a peg for it as well. You can see here on the side, you just peg it onto that little peg on the ear, and bam, you have Captain Ginyu powering up with his scouter. So the scouter doesn't come with any effects or rating on it, but it is rather, you got to be careful because it keeps propping off every time I try to take it off and falling, and I'm scared the screen of the scouter is going to crack. So you might as well do it kind of like so. I've already had some experience taking that out. You can take off this head like so, prop on the other head, which is this one where he can't believe Goku is over 9,000 attack or something like that, right? And you get the little scouter here, and you prop it into the neck, into the earpiece once again, and now you have Ginyu with that facial expression where he's like, oh my god, what? How powerful is he? So yeah, very cool, very nice. Loving this Captain Ginyu. And of course, we have other different hand accessories that it does come with. So for example, you have this facial expression that goes with these hands as he's doing the change now technique to swap bodies with Goku. But at this point, I'm wondering why they didn't give us a Captain Ginyu with an earpiece, like a regular ear here. So we can just recreate that scene, because he did not have a scouter at that point because he gave a scouter to Jace because he was going to swap bodies with Goku. But yeah, apparently this one's supposed to go with the Scouter. I honestly think it would have looked better if he just didn't come with the... If he came with an alternate earpiece, kind of like the one with Bardock, where Bardock you can swap in the earpiece as well. But that's just me. So yeah, let's look at the other hands. So I'm not the best with posing, but as you can see here, we have these open palm hands like this, as he's doing another one of his famous Captain Ginyu poses. Once again, I'm not the best at posing my figures, but I'm pretty sure you guys could do a better job of that than I did. So yeah, now let's head into the size comparisons. All right, so here we have Captain Ginyu standing side by side my other two Goku figures that can go along with this figure. We have the Kaioken Goku and we have the Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku. And you can tell he definitely towers over both of them. He's kind of bent a little bit to the side, but yeah, he's pretty tall for a figure. Let's measure him up. So compared to my other figures, this Captain Ginyu, I'm looking at about 6.5 inches tall, whereas my Gokus are around 5.5 inches to 6 inches with the top of their hair. And this figure is also about 6 inches to the top of the hair. So yeah, and let's compare him now to another purpley figure of mine, the massive Cooler, Final Form Cooler. So we can see here just how tall this Cooler is compared to Captain Ginyu. Not that much taller, as you can see. This Cooler is a little bit taller than a Ginyu. Let's take the measuring stick again and see here that Cooler is almost about like 8-9 inches with the tip of its horn. You can't see the horn because it's kind of white, but yeah, there you go. So there you have it, guys. That's it for this Captain Ginyu SH Figuarts figure review. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. How dare you not subscribe? I have plenty of other videos on my channel if you'd like. I have from Marvel Legends, Hot Toys, NECA Toys, SH Figuarts that are my new thing now. I have a bunch of Power Rangers Lightning Collection, anything you collecting fans would like and would love. And make sure to, leave comments below. Let me know who is your favorite Ginyu Force member. I personally prefer Captain Ginyu, but I know a lot of you like Burger or the Australian guy Jace. Nobody likes Goldo, right? Please tell me nobody likes Goldo. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. I already said that. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, happy holidays and happy new year.